So today we are diving into AI agents, one of the most exciting developments in artificial intelligence right now. So I'm going to explain this clearly that anyone can understand it. And by the end of this video, you know exactly what AI agents are, how they work, and why they matter. So let's get started. Think about a basic toy robot. You press a button and it walks forward. Press another button and it turns. It only does when you tell it to do it, step by step. Now think about a smarter robot. You tell it build a pillow fort. This robot figures out what it needs, pillows from the bedroom, blankets from the closet, it gets the materials, tries putting them together different ways, and when something fails down, it tries again. It keeps working until the fort is built. That's basically what an AI agent is. You give it a goal and it figures out how to do it. It makes a plan, uses different tools, and keeps going until the job is done. AI agents have three main things that make them special. Planning on their own, so when you clean your room, you don't start random. You think, first I'll pick up clothes, then organize my desk, and then make my bed. AI agents do the same thing. They look at what you want and make it their own plan to do it. They use different tools. So during your day you use different tools for different things. A fork for eating, a pencil for writing, a calculator for math. AI agents work the same. They use search engines to find information, use calculators to do the math, and other programs to get work done. And they don't give up. So when something doesn't work, you try something else. If you can't open a jar, maybe you try twisting harder, or running it underwater, or asking for help. So AI agents do the same. If their first idea doesn't work, they try a different way and keep going until they finish. Here's what makes AI agents different from regular AI. Regular AI answers your questions. You ask, how do I organize my computer files? It tells you some good ways to do it. But then you still have to do all the work yourself. AI agents actually do the work. You say, organize my computer files. The agent looks at your files, sorts them into folders, renames things so they make sense, and gets everything organized for you. Well, here's a real life example. It's a research helper. So let's say you need to write a big report about climate change. You tell an AI agent to help you research it. The agent searches through tons of websites and scientific papers, it finds the most trustworthy sources, pulls out the important facts and numbers, it checks the information. If it's accurate, then it organizes everything into sections and creates a report with all the sources listed. Number 2, event planning. You want to plan a party for your friends. The agent looks at everyone's calendar to find a day when everyone is free, it checks the weather forecast, it finds good places to have the party. It makes a schedule of activities, it creates a shopping list, it even writes the invitations. Everything you need to do to throw a good party. Example 3, working with data. A scientist has 10 years of temperature data they need to study. The agent loads all the data, checks if it's correct, finds patterns and unusual changes, makes graphs to show what's happening, and writes up a summary of what it all means. This would normally take weeks, but the agent helps it much faster. Let me show you exactly how an AI agent works. Let's say you ask it to organize all your photos. It gets the goal, organize all the photo, makes a plan, I'll find all the photos, check when they were taken, group them by date and put them in folders. It starts working, okay, looking through the computer, I found 800 photos. It checks the progress, I get the dates from the most photos. Some don't have dates, so I'll use when the file was created instead. It keeps going, so now I'm making folders for each month and year. It solves the problem. Found some duplicate photos from different names. I'll put them in a special folder so you can check them instead. Just delete them. And it finishes up. Done, all 800 photos are now organized by date. The agent keeps planning, doing, checking and fixing problems until everything is complete. So why is this important? Think about all the boring stuff people have to do at work or school. Things like typing in data, organizing files, looking through tons of websites for information, or doing the same type of task over and over. AI agents are great at this boring, repetitive stuff. They don't get tired, they don't get bored, they can look through thousands of web pages to find one answer, and they don't mind it at all. This means people can spend their time on the interesting parts of their work. Scientists can focus on discovering new things instead of just reading old papers. Teachers can spend more time actually teaching instead of grading papers. Doctors can focus on helping patients instead of filling out forms. AI agents handle the boring mechanical work so people can do the creative and important things. We're just starting to see what AI agents can do. They're going to get even better, and in the future you might have AI agents that can be like personal tutors. They'll learn exactly how you learn best and teach you in that way. If you learn better with pictures, they use lots of pictures. If you learn better by doing things, they create hands-on activities. Scientists will use AI agents to speed up research. Instead of spending years on one project, they might be able to do it in months, because the agent helps with so much of the work. So multiple AI agents might work together on a really hard problem, each one being good at something different, like a team of experts. We might even use AI agents to explore space, making decisions on Mars without waiting for instructions from Earth. The main idea stays the same. AI agents do the hard, time-consuming tasks so humans can focus on the thinking and creating that people are best at. So let me recap the important stuff. So AI agents are smart. They can take a goal and actually complete it. They make their own plans, use different tools, and keep trying till they have done. That's what makes them different from regular AI. They are important because they can handle boring, repetitive work. This frees up people to do more interesting, creative things. We're just at the beginning with this technology, but it's already changing how people work. So if this video helped you understand AI agents, hit the like button, subscribe if you want more videos explaining technology in simple ways, and leave your questions in the comments. Thanks for watching.